So I hope that many of you have taken the opportunity to read this month's selection for Reading with the Rector, a book entitled Hidden Valley Road. It's an incredible story of a family of 12 children, 6 of whom are diagnosed with schizophrenia. It's a powerful and gripping book. There are moments of it that are very, very hard to read. But mental illness is such a taboo subject for us that it's often very difficult for us to talk about how families are impacted, how individuals are impacted, and how to get help and how to find the resources that we need to find within our communities to support us. This book is particularly interesting for me and maybe a bit harder for me to read than for some other folks, because my own mother was a person who was diagnosed with schizophrenia. And I do personally know how families are affected by that kind of illness in a household. What we need to be able to do is strip off the taboos, the stereotypes, all of the things that keep us from getting help, all of the things that keep us from reaching out for support. We need to be able to strip those things away and to wrap our arms around one another and love one another so that we can overcome these horrible illnesses, because they do impact an entire family. It's not just the person who's suffering. It's everyone in the family. It's everyone in the system who's affected by these illnesses. So I hope that we will continue to pray for everyone, not only folks who are struggling with mental illnesses, depression, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, but also people who are struggling with addictions. All of those things disable a family from being able to function as it should and could. All of these things impair relationships with God and with one another. And prayerfully, hopefully, we will begin to strip away these taboos so that everyone can get help and that we can find God in the midst of the struggle. So I encourage you to read this book. If you have the opportunity to drop in for Reading with the Rector on Tuesday evening, we'd love for you to be part of the conversation. It's a gripping one, and one that we just really can't continue to avoid in our society. My prayers are with everyone who struggles with mental illness or addiction. My prayers are with all of us to be better people of God, so that we can be in support, full support of one another.